South Korea are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Kim Min-jae. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kim Min-jae. Great position here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's got the shot away! No, got right underneath it. Seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That'll be a throw.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And the ball's a good one here. Lee Kang-in. He has found the way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. South Korea have done it, the perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The action has already started. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vitinha makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, Peter, I think over the course of a season, I think he's going to get this team out of a few sticky situations. The kinds of blocks and interceptions he excels at might not make the highlight reels, but he's somebody you can really rely on, and he's prepared to put his body on the line, and those guys are few and far between.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets to show off his quick feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So it is still 0-0. Well, played right into his path. Great position here. And they've been given a corner. And it's been taken short. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kagawa. Nice bit of skill and he's away. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the shot! Goal! Corinthians! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Corinthians are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Always onto this. He's found a way, he's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good read, needed to be. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no joy this time. Vitinha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
We are into stoppage time. Kagawa purring through the gears. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. This possibly the last play of the half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Corinthians clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Corinthians head for the dressing room in possession of a... And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yamal has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets into some space. fires it in low. Vitinha. Hernandez. Oh, they could break here. And that has put paid to that. Yamal chasing after it. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kagawa takes control of it and he's hits one! And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Yamal!
Substituição em campo.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
That's really well cleared.
22.
Kagawa. Oh, this is a terrific... Great hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kagawa, this is promising. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Corinthians really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
They're up to 5 corners now. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played forward. That's an excellent interception. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence...
Batistuta! Yes! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control. Vitinha. Kagawa. Driving forward. Kagawa. Good purposeful running this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Kagawa. Some good work on the right flank here. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Yamal.
Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Batistuta. And they're back on the... He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Corinthians pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Corinthians definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka! And he has kept it out somehow.
Goretzka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Corinthians have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Out for a throw. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forward. He's found a way through. Batistuta. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. Doubt. Not much more than a formality.
well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Gol marcado para o Corinthians. Aos 12 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 21.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk is there to clear. Goretzka simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's found... And the finish! And again! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Batistuta. Ruben Neves. Oh, great ball! Can he finish? And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Corinthians have hit a quick-fire... Great hit! And it's in! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
23 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Kagawa. Kunde. And he's running through. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Corinthians go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. He's found a way through.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's a throw-in. Kagawa. He's looking wide. Ball's out once more. Palmer. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Has a go! And more, and more, and more. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that means just one thing. Match ball. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Corinthians were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Corinthians have it back and can go again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kagawa. This is promising. Gets a good foot in there. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Look at the space, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
As
if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Yamal! He's put it wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Koundé gathers from the goal kick. Foden.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out towards the right wing. Pinches it off him. And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Corinthians utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the action is back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Batistuta. He's got away. And Batistuta! Palmer. Shot could be on. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ruben Neves. Yamal goes steaming forward. And here's Kagawa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was alert to it. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a mighty effort. It's there. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Corinthians playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Corinthians are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's going for goal! No, got right underneath it.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the hit! And he's heaved it away. Kagawa. Real chance! No, it's wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
He came in hard, very hard. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Kagawa. Son Heung-min. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good-looking ball. Palmer. Ruben Neves promptly onto that, and that is that. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Yamal. That has been slung wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Hernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yamal. Palmer. Just 5 minutes left. Now who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corinthians can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they're back on the ball again. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. There will be 4 extra minutes. Son Heung-min. Now it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Looking tidy in possession here. He slid in, and that is... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Corinthians really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponent... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million. Yamal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Not a lot we need to say about that. Kagawa. Mbappe is on. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's...
Ruben Neves! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Dyer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Coman looking to run onto it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gnabry. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's managed to get rid. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pavlovic. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Kagawa. Neymar. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, just over.
Neymar probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency.
Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you'd...
Mbappe! Coman. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min running with the ball.
Corinthians really can't go chasing.
Oh, crossbar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Pavlovic. Gnabry. Kagawa is the guilty party there. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's on his way! Olise! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Neymar, he's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dyer. Now Lima. Olise. It's Kimmich. Gnabry. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Guerrero. And it's Gnabry. And it's Neymar. Olise. It's Kimmich. Gnabry. Coman. He's played it long.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corinthians get their 4th corner. Up for a header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Corinthians head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Dyer. Olise. And it's Neymar. Guerrero. He's gone forward. Coman. Muller given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a look and place it forward. And he's intervened well there. Gnabry, distributed tidily. Olise. Goes down, but nothing given. Gnabry gets his pass away. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. He's found a way past. Mbappe, struck first time. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Pavlovic.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 61.052 espectadores.
Good steal, he just read it. Kimmich. Now it's Muller. And here's Koeman. And he's searching through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The referee has just said play on. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Gnabry. Elise. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Muller driving forwards. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substituição.
It's just beyond his reach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Quality ball. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Yamal. Now it's Neymar.
Corinthians showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's a little loose. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pavlovic. Now it's Koeman. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Musiala. He's in plenty of space here.
Elise really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Stanisic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The final seconds now. Yamal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Having turned the game, and that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Corinthians Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And these are wonderful scenes inside the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, this historic ground which has been the site of so many memorable games in South American football. There's the whistle. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good-looking ball. Gets his pass away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to...
Mbappe! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Corinthians were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Great ball, and he's in here. Hernandez finds himself offside. Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. So we're still where we started right now. Foot in. It's out for a goal kick. Foden. Rodri. Koundé calmly anticipates. Rodri works it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Donnarumma is there to take. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the...
It's Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Rodri. Hernandez. Neymar might just make this. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Can he put it away? Long ball looking to counter. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. Now it's Neymar. Oh, here's a chance! And we have our very first corner. That's a throw. Shot a goal! 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Son Heung-min. And he's had a hit! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Convertido en el minuto 42. Número 6.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other...
And the Son Heung-min! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hernandez. And it's Neymar.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And here's Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Corinthians, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Corinthians carrying a one... And the shot! He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Alexander-Arnold for Palmer. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Quality ball. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Son Heung-min. There's no... It's Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Son Heung-min really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Well, they've got it again. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. Yamal. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. And here's Neymar. Big chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away!
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He is through here. Mbappe! Mbappe! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Robertson. Corinthians have scored 2 quick goals here. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Corinthians have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Robertson makes the interception. Can he finish? They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with this passing range.
Corinthians are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Crunching tackle. Well, the ball's gone astray. And they've got rid. No, again there's no way through. Hernandez. Backward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's gone for a throw-in.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And that's definitely not his best. Shifted upfield. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk. Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Corinthians have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Koundé, Van Dijk. Ruben Neves was steaming forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de
And here's
compensación.
Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's wide. And he thumps it clear. Bellingham is looking to set free a runner. Oh, good ball, and this looks... Hits one! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been... Neymar! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Corinthians, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Corinthians definitely impressing me here, especially...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Foden.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Foden.
Look, movement creates more options.
And a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hernandez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. That's a clever-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's very neat.
Wow, look who's involved.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! Goal! Corinthians! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, look at the space here. There's the hit! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Pete.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, and he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kagawa. Oh, he's had a hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Neymar. Closing in, it's Neymar! Goretzka, and the counter is on. Bellingham. Foden has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out option. He rises! Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. That has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Rodri. To Ruben Neves. In double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Corinthians take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team,
He's got the shot away! No mistake! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, played right into his path. And it's Batistuta. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. De Ligt has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And there is the half-time whistle. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half, so many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Dentro de instantes, mais 45 minutos de jogo.
Here we go again then. Now it's Batistuta. And he's had a hit! Just a fraction high.
Batistuta nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. And it's Batistuta. Rodri. Decent progress down the left. That has been cut short. Ruben Neves. Now Hernandez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's tried one! And again! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And here's Batistuta. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Cleared away. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, there's a probing ball. Corinthians are looking to go forward now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He can run onto that. Face to face. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 80.607 espectadores.
Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Batistuta, he's cut it out.
Corinthians showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. A searching ball that into space. Caught offside that time. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Foden being hunted in tacks.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Yamal, no, he refuses to take the bait. Corinthians needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hits one!
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Shot at goal! It's Luke, and it's come back out to him. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time feature to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.